Welcome back to the Tinkerage. This is the Tinkerage Reorganisation vlog, episode 28, and I'm going to declare the final reorganisation vlog. Now, if you like the vlogging, don't worry, I will be doing more, but it'll be more kind of regular style of vlog rather than following this specific project. It's been a long few months, and I think I'm definitely in a position to declare it's done. I had hoped to get it done by yesterday. If you saw the feeds that I've done over the last couple of days, you'll know that I've hit a few little hurdles, including hitting my finger with a door, which slowed me down yesterday morning. Let's just give you kind of a heads up of what I've done over the last few days. So I think I mentioned on the last vlog that I rearranged and put the CD player up here and moved some of the heavy things around. I've spent the last few days actually kind of organising tools into places that I can use them and want to use them and want to have them. And I'm fairly happy that I've got most tools where I want them. Now I'm sure that I will end up making changes to the positions of some of these tools as I gain tools, lose tools, decide to sort of thin down a little bit. And I'm sure there will be aspects of reorganisation happening. But I'm fairly happy now. There's a few little projects that I want to do, but there's no rush. And I can get on with doing some making. So we'll start over here. Obviously, I'm not going to go through every single tool. I'm going to do another workshop tour, probably in the next week, to replace the long one. I won't take it down, but just to supplement the long one to sort of show where things have got to. So the tools that I want to hand are on this side, and on the back of this rattles quite a lot. Have spanners and some measuring equipment. Now I need to change, one of the things I do need to change, I've just got these hanging on screws, and I want to change that, probably put some hooks in, and I may even put maybe some sort of bar, probably at an angle, so that they're less likely to jump off. Saws, mostly saws in there, a couple of, again, measuring bits, and this corner is now mostly clampy things. Mole grips, pipe wrenches, Stilsons, although a couple of a marking gauge and mortise gauge. I've got some tin snips and a couple of pad saws down there. I've just tucked out of the way. You'll notice that my old Makita drill is down here. I might get rid of that. Really doesn't hold its charge very much anymore. Then up on this side here, I've now got a place that I can pop my Gorilla Pod, and I've got a series of tubes holding my files, my engineering files. I use them for wood as well. I'm not too precious about it. So rasps as well, and a couple of steels for sharpening. Quite useful for sharpening kind of utility knives, particularly kind of sort of the snap-off blades. If you're cutting foam and things like that, you can get a few extra uses out of a blade before getting rid of it. Nothing much changed over there. Glue gun, I had a bit of fun trying to find that the other day, but that's now hanging off a couple of hooks here, switched on underneath there. I'll probably unplug it just for sort of safety. I don't want some to accidentally leave that on, but I'll keep that there. Again, a few more tools here, ones that I want to keep to hand, some adjustable wrenches. I may be redoing the pliers at some point, and I'll probably need to do something about this cable for the light that I often use in this corner and on the bandsaw. Inside, I've made a quick and dirty chisel holder, and I still need to redo my router bit holder. Now I might change this around a little bit. Since putting the chisels in, this doesn't quite close. Now I suspect that it's just either the step drill or one of these longer bits is meeting the chisels and just impeding that. Put some little clamps, hemostats up there. I spent most of today working on this. This is my screwdriver storage. I've also got things like auto punch, my bradawl, and also things like bit holders. So there's a few other kind of sort of tools there, torque screwdrivers. and I just keep a few pens. Not quite balanced up there, but I might do something about that. I may put something on here so that I can keep those in place. I trimmed down the plastic tube holder, and that's in there. And behind the bandsaw, and I think I mentioned this the other day, I've got my planes and a few other tools down in the corner that I don't use a huge amount. So that's it. Tinkerage is reorganized. It's been a long 5 months, well, just under 5 months to do this. I'm pleased I've done it. It's been quite a journey. There's a massive change in this and how I can use it. I've still got a few things to just get rid of. I've got a box of wood on the floor that needs to disappear, and a bucket full of plastic pots and sorted other little bits, which again needs to disappear. There's a few tweaks that I need to make, but there's nothing urgent now. I can get on and make things. I'm not sure what my first project's going to be. I've got quite a long list of things that I've been putting off. There's still a few maybe little kind of organisational things in here which I might do. I've got the 3D printer to do some work on, so I've got the space for that now. I bought some new scroll saw blades, so I might do some scroll sawing. I'll probably start with just a couple of shop jobs, changing the hose on the vac. It's not really a reorganisation thing, just something that needs to be done. I need to make a couple of adapters for a few tools, so I might do that. I'll probably do that kind of, I could wait and get the 3D printer working on that, but I think I need to get that sorted sooner rather than later, so I'll just adapt using a variety of collar sizes. I'll be probably getting rid of a few tools, not sure which ones yet, but certainly I've got a drawer full of tools, many of which are supplementary to requirements. Anyway, thank you for following along. For those of you that jumped into some of the live feeds, thank you very much. I know some people haven't liked those. I seem to have lost subscribers every time I've done some live feeds, but I guess they just don't want to see that sort of thing, and that's okay. That's up for them. I probably won't do live feeds too regularly, although I have enjoyed them massively. Hopefully there'll be a stack of projects coming out. I've done a review of the bandsaw. That will be coming out hopefully at the same time as this vlog, or just before or just after. Time to sign off from the Tinkerage Reorganisation vlog. I'll say bye for now, because there will be more projects, there will be more vlogs.